For those of you who are not good at math, that's a 2-seat majority. That's not good. And that opened up the door for where we're at now. And a couple of Republicans, 11 Republicans, they called them the Cardinals. So we're like the Pope, picking the Pope. They went off by themselves, left the rest of us out of the process. And they decided amongst themselves, after they had already talked to the Democrats, sound like a familiar story. This was 2009, 2008 is when it started. And they went off and picked Joe Strauss. First of all, the only reason Joe Strauss got picked, no one knew him. None of these guys liked each other, so they couldn't agree among themselves. They picked Joe Strauss because he was new and no one knew anything about him. So he was picked. The Democrats all come on board, and people like me suddenly can't pass bills. The Republican priorities get pushed aside, and the Democrats really are running the show. But the media doesn't talk about it. Most of you don't know what's going on because no one tells you. Your state rep comes back and talks about all the great things they did, but fails to tell you all the things they didn't do. Have you heard that speech from the state rep? All the things they didn't get done? Well, that's what happened. And people like me got pushed aside. We were not made committee chairs. Our bills didn't pass. We were the lowest level. You had these 11 moderates and a bunch of Republicans who joined in. And then, because a lot of them did, because they wanted to keep their power, their perceived power, not real power. The real power, as Brent talked about, is not what they give you. Because when they give you power, they give you a committee assignment, you still have to do what they tell you to do, or you don't keep that. They give you money to get you elected, but you don't get that money unless you do what they tell you to do. That's what I call perceived power. Real power is when you hold on to your vote, and you listen to your constituents, and you do the right thing. That's real power, and that's what they want.